49ers Kyle Shanahan finally makes a move with the 49ers defensive coordinator Steve Wilks. It's been highly discussed and highly debated amongst 49er fans of what should go on with Steve Wilks, all the way down to firing him. But the 49ers aren't ready to do that just yet, at least. Kyle Shanahan, though, has made a move and has decided to take Steve Wilks from the booth to the field. And this has been something that fans have called for. They wanted to see their defensive coordinator back on the field because when you look at the 49ers' past defensive coordinators recently, you look at Robert Saleh, you look at D'Amico Ryans, both of them were on the field. And those guys were big energy guys. I mean, you flash back to some of the plays that were being made on the field. The cameras would pan to D'Amico or they would pan to Robert, and they're all flexing. They're all celebrating with their players. And we just haven't gotten that with Steve Wilks because obviously he's been in the booth. But Kyle Shanahan shared his thought process behind this decision to take Steve Wilks out of the booth on the field. And he discusses right here. Take a listen to what Kyle Shanahan had to say.
Made a decision, or has Steve Wilks made a decision where he's going to be game day?
And we're going to put him on the field this week. Something we've talked about for a little bit. I think there's pluses to it and minuses to it, but we'll see what we like about this week.
What is your personal feeling on it?
I love being in the box. I think that's the best spot. I feel like you guys would judge me too hard if I went up there. If it ever gets cold enough, I might be. I like a chair and a desk and a lot of stuff to write down and things like that. But I had to do this for 9 years before I got here. I was only in the box 1 year, my last year, so I was 8 on the field before that. There's pluses and minuses to both, so you usually go with your preference.
What swung it? Why move Steve?
Just because of some of the stuff you do in the box, all the advantages to it, which are great, but I kind of wanted to be down and be near our players a little bit. They've had that more just with the linebacker communication in the past. And I want him to be down there so he can talk to guys a little bit more.
I definitely understand the thought process because it's a double-edged sword. As you heard, Kyle Shanahan talks about the advantages of being in the booth, being able to see everything, being able to focus in and do your notes and not really be distracted by anything. But obviously, there needs to be a little bit of a change and maybe communication between the players, and what's going down on the field is the best case moving forward. So that's what the 49ers have done. They have taken Steve Wilks out of the booth onto the field, and I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this move? Is this a significant change? Is this a good change? Is this not enough? And what are your expectations for the defense moving forward this season? And what should the 49ers do potentially if this doesn't change anything? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.